Hello, welcome to my channel. So today I wanted to share with you guys a Walgreens haul that I did, and this is basically new makeup. The one that Maybelline released, and this is called the Master Contour. They come in two different options. One is number 10, and this is light to medium. And then the second one is number 20, and this is medium to dark. Most of the time I enjoy picking up multiple options because in the summer months I might be looking for a contour color that's darker than my usual color that I use at this time per se. But then I also, the blushes and highlighters in this different palettes are not the same. So the blush and highlight, I might even use it now because it is darker looking in the pan, but still I believe, or most of the time, they do work for my skin tone, even if the contour might not work until summertime. Next, same concept, from Rimmel London. They came up with 3 different palettes, and this is one good example. The darker palette that they have, the contour and sculpting powder, it is way too dark for my skin tone, probably even in the summer. So this I'm not gonna use because it's too dark for me, but the blush and highlighter still look like colors I would be able to use. So yeah, I'm not gonna use the contour, but the highlighter and blush I will. So the name for this particular one is Golden Sands, and this is how it looks. The second one is Coral Glow. There's a really bad reflection, I'm sorry, and then the last one, it's Golden Bronze. Still contour and highlighter concept from L'Oreal, and this come in 3 particular different palettes, but I decided not to pick up the third one. But I picked up the Light Clear 813, and then the Medium Honey in 814, but I picked up the Light Clear 813, and then the Medium Honey in 814, but I picked up the Light Clear 813, and then the Medium Honey in 814. Let's talk about palettes that are new at the store. And the first ones I want to speak about is the new eyeshadow palettes from Milani. This is how they look. They basically come with 6 different colors and a double-ended brush. So the first one, it's called Must Have Naturals, and this with 1 palette. The second option is Bare Necessities, kind of nudes again. The third one is called Smoky Essentials, and this is kind of a smoky type of palette. And I just realized that I think they came up with 5 different palettes, but I was able to get only 4 of the 5 because this one is 05 Earthly Elements, and this just has oranges and browns. Okay, next I got from CoverGirl their new truNaked palettes, and they have 3 different options, but unfortunately at every single store I went, I wasn't able to find the one I was looking for, which I believe it's 815 or yeah, 815. But I was able to get 805, which is the nudes, and then 810, which is the golden, and then the one I wasn't able to get my hands on in any of the stores I went to, it's a rose gold type of colors. If anybody is interested in swatches or in-depth reviews, please comment down in the comment bar, and then upon the requests I get, I will, go into a different type of video where I could sit down and kind of test the eyeshadows, see how they perform, um, and kind of give an in-depth review of the quality, the wear, and then we could also do swatches to see the pigments. Okay, next, still keeping along the line of palettes, I picked up from Circa Cosmetics, which these are not new. It's just I went to Walgreens, and I did mention in the past in one video that I picked up two other types of palettes like this, and I wasn't very impressed with the quality and the performance of those particular palettes. But this ones, they're fairly expensive in my opinion. They cost $12 each, and you just get 3 eyeshadows. So for drugstore, I felt that's a little bit overpriced. So of course, based on that, I expected a lot from the quality, but unfortunately, as I mentioned, I wasn't very impressed. But at the same time, I said I'm not gonna kind of give a negative review. It might just be exclusive to those particular palettes. So I went ahead and purchased 2 more. So this is 05 and 06 to kind of try and see if these ones are better than the ones I tried. Then next, I picked up from L'Oreal, came out with Color Riche eyeshadow singles, and this look like this. I believe there's 14 individual colors. I tried at first to use them with my finger, and it just wasn't. So it's pigmented. I picked it up on my finger, but every time I tried to tap it on my eyelids, they weren't really transferring them as they should. And then I tried it with the brush, and with the brush, it just, I don't know, it was kind of having fallout all over the place. And it's just something about them I just don't like. So I might be the only one in that matter. And then the last thing that I picked up from Walgreens is the new things right here from Wet n Wild. So I picked up 6 of their brushes, but I believe they're 10 altogether. I wasn't able to find all of them. Picked up a blush brush, then a powder brush, stippling brush, hold on, this was a contour brush, sorry. And then the first one I showed you guys, this is a blush brush, the foundation brush, and then large eyeshadow brush. And this particular brushes range for, I believe, $3.99 to 99¢. And I just wanted to show you guys, they're not the best quality, brushes, but truthfully, I could see this as a pretty, usable brush. And for like $3.99, I think it's not very stiff and it's not very packed, but I could use this, for like bronzing all over. So next, I also picked up 2 palettes, right here, and they're called Quartz Center and Coming in Latte. And I'm not 100% sure if these are new. Next, I also picked up from Wet n Wild their new setting spray, which I believe was $4.99. So truthfully, this is a little bit spendy for the quantity. It is 45 mils, so um, I'm hoping this is a pretty good spray, because there's this one from L'Oreal, which it's 100 ml, and it's what, like $12, and I love this spray. I'm hoping this one will, be as good as that one, because in actuality it's kind of around the same price when you look at it. Next, I found this Catwalk Pink. It's highlighter strip, 4 strips in one. You see, the width of each strip is pretty good for you to be able to get it individually, or just go around and make one color, or have the option of having 4 different highlighters. Then I found this Rose Champagne blush, and I guess they are repackaging their blushes, and according to other YouTubers, this particular blush is a new one to the collection. And I have the older blushes, but I wanted to pick up this one because I don't have it. Then I also picked up this new highlighter and conceal. There's 3 different options, but I am very picky about, concealers and highlighters, especially liquid form. So I decided to pick one and kind of see how the formula is, and if I like it, I will go ahead and purchase the other 2. And this retails for $4.99. And then the last thing I picked up from Walgreens was the new Wet n Wild One Step Wonder Gel, and I am wearing it on my nails. This is the color I picked up. There's quite a lot of different shades. This is called Stay Classy in 731A. But I have so many nail polishes, so I kind of decided to just pick up one. And if I do like how it performs, and the formula and the staying power, I said I'll pick up more. And until this point, let me tell you, I was really impressed. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and you found everything I told you helpful. If you guys did like it, please give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't done so yet. And again, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Stay tuned. I will upload more videos in the next few days. Goodbye. Have a good evening.